Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome. I'm thrilled to have all of you here today. We are about to dive into an important discussion on a topic that holds significant relevance in today's world. Before we begin, I'd like to take a moment to highlight what this presentation is all about. Today, we will explore ideas and insights that are not only critical for our professional growth but also for personal development. The focus will be on understanding their concepts in depth and discussing how we can apply them to drive positive change in our respective areas. My aim today is to engage you in a meaningful dialogue where we can share perspectives, ask questions, and learn from each other. The success of this session depends on your participation and openness to new ideas. What we are discussing today is not just theory, it's practical and applicable to the challenges and opportunities we face every day. I believe that by the end of this session, you will left with a deeper understanding and actionable strategies that you can start implementing immediately. Let's dive into analysis of ethical content of Chinese elementary and middle school artificial intelligence textbooks. From self-driving cars to intelligent assistants, the application of AI is now ubiquitous in our lives. This technological revolution has not only transformed our lifestyle but also posed new challenges and demands for the education system. Many countries worldwide have begun introducing AI courses at the primary and secondary education levels, aiming to equip the next generation with a better understanding and mastery of critical technology to meet the demand of the future society. Take China as an example. The Ministry of Education has issued several guiding documents encouraging local educational institutions to develop and utilize AI textbooks based on their specific circumstances. Guangzhou, a city at the forefront of China reform and opening up, has already completed and promoted a specialized local textbook titled Artificial Intelligence Grade 3 to 8. Through a systematic curriculum, students are exposed to and understand AI technology from an early age. However, with the widespread application of AI technology, ethical issues have become increasingly prominent. These include challenges in privacy protection, data security, and algorithm fairness. Internationally, multiple organizations have established ethical guidelines, such as EU's Ethics Guidelines for Trustworthy AI, the US AI Ethics Framework, and the UNESCO recommendation on the ethics of artificial intelligence, all aimed at guiding the healthy development of AI technology. We must strengthen the discussion of these ethical issues in education, fostering students' sense of responsibility and judgment. Through education, students should learn to consider the potential impact of using and developing AI technology on individuals, society, and the environment, becoming responsible future users and developers of technology. Although the importance of AI ethics education has been widely recognized, systematic research on ethical content in current textbooks is still lacking. Therefore, we conducted a content analysis to evaluate the performance of existing textbooks in terms of ethics education and to propose specific improvement suggestions. We hope this can provide valuable reference for future textbook compilation and educational practice. To this end, this study employed content analysis to delve into the text and content of the textbook Artificial Intelligence, published by the Guangzhou Education Research Institute. After discussion, we selected 7 out of more than 30 AI guidelines for analysis, as shown in the figure. We found that the guidelines mentioned principles such as human-centered values, fairness and non-discrimination, privacy protection, safety and security, transparency, accountability, and education. Among these human-centered values, fairness and non-discrimination, privacy protection, safety and security, transparency, and accountability were referenced in more than half of the guidelines. Consequently, we decided to establish an analytical framework as depicted in the figure. According to this framework, 2 researchers analyzed the textbook by paragraphs and collected data. The results are studied in the figure. The textbook covers from the basic 3 laws of robotics to complex ethical rules, using discussions and case studies to help students understand the potential impact of AI technology and the application of ethical principles in real life. This textbook falls short in discussing important issues like transparency and fairness. new ethical challenges, and practical guidance. It does not do enough to explain the decision-making process of AI, algorithm bias, deepfakes, and job loss due to automation. And these are critical topics in today's world, where technology plays a major role in our lives. Without a clear understanding of how AI makes this decision, or how algorithm can be based, students may struggle to see the real impact of these technologies. The textbook also fails to address the dangers of deepfakes and the growing concern of people losing their jobs because of automation. To fully prepare students for the future, it's essential that educational materials cover these issues in detail, offering both theoretical knowledge and practical advice. In today's fast-changing world, it's more important than ever to make education more transparent and fair. As teachers and educators, we have to duty to update our lessons to address the new ethical challenges that come up in our complex society. This means not only teaching ethic values, but also giving students practical advice and steps on how to apply these values in real life situations. By including these ideas in our lessons, we can help students gain the skills they need to handle ethical problems with confidence and honesty. It's not enough to just talk about ethics in theory. We must make sure students are ready to face these issues in their work and personal lives, helping to create a generation that values transparency, fairness, and ethical responsibility. Thank you all for your time and attention today. As we will discuss it, these insights and ideas are not just theoretical, they are actionable and impactful. I hope this presentation had provided you with valuable information and sparked new ideas that you can take back to your work or personal life. Remember, the journey doesn't end here. The real impact happens when we take what we were learned and put it into practice. I encourage each of you to reflect on how you can apply this concept to your own situation, whether in your work or personal life. The steps we take next are critical. Before we close, I want to leave you with one final thought. Action determines result, and what we have discussed today is the first step toward a better future. Thank you once again for your engagement and participation. I look forward to continuing this conversation beyond today's presentation. Let's make the most of the insight we will gain today, and I wish you all the best in your future endeavors. Thank you.